Hello everyone. Now our today's topic is organizing. Previously we have studied what is planning, what are the importance of planning. In today's video we are going to learn what is organizing. After planning, the second function of management is organizing. If you only plan and do not organize anything, your planning will become useless. So to bring plan into implementation, you require organization. Organizing. Now what is organizing? Meaning, organizing is the process of identifying, bringing the required resources together such as men, money, material, machine, method, and grouping all the factor of production, arranging them properly for achieving the objectives. In planning, the management decide what is to be done in future, whereas organizing function decides the ways and means to achieve what has been planned. So for implementation, you required organizing. This function is important for execution of the plans which have been prepared by the top level management. Planning is done by top level management. Organizing is done by the middle level, or you can say the manager of the company. The synchronization and combination of workforce, physical, financial and information resources are established in the process of organization. So all combination of workforce, physical, whether financial and information resources are established in the process of organizing. Now definition. The term organization is used to denote the structure. Means organization is used to denote the structure. It is a unit or a group of people who have come together to achieve a common goal, whereas organizing is a process. So organization and organizing is two different terms. Organization is used for a structure and organizing is a process or a function. Now, according to Mooney and Rayleigh, organization is a form of every human association for attainment of a common purpose. So organization is a form of every human association, means it is a structure which is formed to attain a common goal. According to Coons O'Donnell, organization involves the grouping of activities which is necessary to accomplish goals and plans. So according to Coons and O'Donnell, organization involves the grouping of activities necessary to accomplish goals and plans. The assignment of these activities to appropriate department and the provision of authority, delegation and coordination. So organizing means it is a grouping of activities to accomplish goals and plan. Under organization, the activities are assigned to appropriate departments and they have given authority along with delegations and coordination. Delegation means transfer of power and authority. So according to Coons and O'Donnell, organization means it is a process of grouping the activities to the appropriate departments. Along with this, they have been given authority, delegation and coordination. So Mooney and Rayleigh said organization is a form of association which is formed to attain a common objectives. And according to Coons and O'Donnell, organization means it is grouping of activity to accomplish goals and plan. Now third, according to Theo Heyman, organizing is a process of defining and grouping the activity of the enterprise and establishing the authority relationship among them. So it is a mix-up of both Mooney-Rayleigh definition and Coons and O'Donnell definition. Organizing is a process of defining and grouping of activities of an enterprise and establishing the authority relationship among them. In performing the organizing function, the manager defines, departmentalizes, and assigns activities so that they can be most effectively executed. So, under organizing is a process of grouping the activities of an enterprises and establishing the relationship among them. Along with this, the manager defines, departmentalize the activity, assign the activities so that they can be effectively executed. So, this definition is given by three thinkers. One is Mooney and Rayleigh, Coons and O'Donnell, and Theo Heyman. So, according to Mooney and Rayleigh, organization is a form of association which is formed to attain a common objective. According to Coons and O'Donnell, organizing is a process of grouping the activities according to the appropriate departments. And third, according to Theo Heyman, organizing is a process of defining and grouping the activities and establishing the authority relationship among them. Now, importance of organizing is, first importance of organizing, it facilitates administration as well as operation. So, organizing process lead to identify and to group the activities. In the definition we have studied, organizing is concerned or mainly focused on grouping the activities and assigning the activities to the organizational department. So, it facilitates administration as well as it helps in operation. So, organizing process leads to identify and to group the activities. Grouping and assigning the activities is the task of administration. Grouping and assigning the activities is the task of administration, whereas processing according to its operational activity. Thus, organizing facilitates administration as well as operation of the organization. Due to proper grouping of the task and the employees, there is an increase in production and reduction in wastage. So, according to administration according to organization, or organization helps in administration as well as operation of the organization due to proper grouping of the task. If you group the task properly and group the employees properly, there will be reduction in the wastage and it will help to increase the production. Duplication of work is restricted. मतलब same work should not be given to the same person again and again. So duplication of work is restricted. It is removed and effective delegation becomes possible. Effective delegation means effective transfer of authority becomes possible. Means if you have given any authority or any power to any person, it becomes effective because of organizing. Second point is, it brings specialization. Organizational structure is a network of relationship in which the work is divided into units and departments. As we have already studied in definition or meaning, organizing is a process of grouping the activities and assigning the activities to the departments. So, it brings specialization. Organizational structure is a network of relationship in which the work is divided into units and departments. So, organizational structure is framed in such a way so that the work is divided into units, and that units, such a way so that the work is divided into units and departments. This division of work helps in bringing specialization in various activities of the organization. Like suppose cash department is different, so the work of cash should be given to the cash department. Marketing, the work of marketing should be given to the marketing department. The works related to finance should be given to the finance manager or finance department. The works related to production should be given to production department. So it brings specialization in each department, and under that department the work should be divided in such a way so that it brings specialization in various activities. Specialization in activities leads to increase in organizational efficiency. So it will automatically increase the organizational efficiency if there will be a specialization. And how specialization will come? If there is a division of work. Division of work, how it will come? It will come through organizations or organizing. So second point is it brings specialization in organization. Third point, it defines the jobs properly. Organizational structure helps in putting right men on the right job, which can be done by selecting people for various departments according to their qualification, skill and experience. This is helping in defining the jobs properly, which clarifies the role of every person. So organizational structure helps the manager to put right men in the right job, or to put right man on right job, which can be done by selecting the people for various departments according to their qualification, skill and experience. This helps to define the job properly, which clarify the role of every person or every employee. So first point is it helps to facilitate administration as well as operation. Second, it brings specialization. Third, it helps to define the job properly. Now, moving towards the fourth point or fourth importance of organization is it clarifies authority and responsibility. Organizational structure defines the role to every manager. This can be done by delegating the authority to every manager and clarifying the way he has to exercise those powers. So organizational structure defines the role of every manager. This can be done by delegating the authority. Delegating means transferring the authority to every manager and clarifying the way he has to exercise those power, how he will exercise his power, so that misuse of power should not take place. So to avoid misuse of power, organizational structure should be formed in such a way so that every manager should know what power he has to exercise and how he has to exercise his powers. Well-defined job and responsibilities helps in bringing efficiency into managers' working. This helps in increasing productivity. So clarifying the authority and responsibility will automatically helps in increasing the productivity of the organization. Fifth point is it establishes coordination. Establishes coordination means this function helps in establishing coordination among different departments of the organization. There are various departments in the organization like production, marketing, finance, accounts, personnel department. These are all different types of departments in an organization. These departments need coordination among each other. So organization or organizing helps different departments to coordinate. This function helps in establishing coordination among different departments of organization. It creates clear-cut relationship among positions and ensures mutual cooperation among individuals. So it will help the department to ensure mutual cooperation among individuals. Coordination or synchronization between all departments and different level of manager is important for smooth functioning of organizational activities. Rest we will continue in next lecture.